Yep.
Jesus, dude, it's been
So
fucking
whenever you want.
fucking. We've been on this call for like an hour now.
Episode 2.
Now we're just starting. Yeah, man. Episode 2, Sub-60 podcast. It only took us what since April to record episode 2. But we're here, man.
Well, yeah, it's just August.
That's actually pretty fast for us, dude. Every week it's just
Yeah,
like, hey,
that's not
man.
bad.
Yeah, every week we're just like going back and forth,
At
man.
least
Yeah,
you're
you
quicker
free?
with the uploads than I am.
You free for the pot? Yeah, man, pot. And yeah, finally got
Hey,
down to do it.
hang on, bro. 1 second. Is there a delay?
Did we fucking any possible technical issues we ran into today? You good? You look
It's
so
alright. At least we
confused.
got it figured out. I'm good, dude. All right. So tell me about your last few months after Texas.
Um.
What you been doing?
Well, what have we been doing? Then we went to Peru right after Texas. Texas was April, and we
I
had
already forgot about that.
a Peru trip in June, 1st of June. We went to Lima, Cusco, and then back to Lima for Alex's bachelor party. How did you?
Yeah,
What do you
that
think about
trip hurt
Peru,
a
dude?
lot.
You tell me about Peru, dude. I'm Peruvian.
I loved it.
Yeah.
No, I honestly loved it. I didn't think I loved Lima, visiting your family, meeting all of them, and all the food. Obviously, we didn't work out at all when we were there. At least I didn't. I just walked with Kelvin a bit. I definitely got a lot of steps in every single day. Like over here in Florida, I probably get 4 or 5 thousand steps a day. Over there was like 15,000 a day. So that was nice to get the steps in. Cusco, with the 12,000 feet elevation, just destroyed me. I was sick for like 3 weeks after that. I don't know how you guys were able to acclimate so quickly, but it definitely hurt me, and I wish we had more days in Cusco before we went to Machu Picchu.
For those who do not know, so Lima is the capital of Peru. That's sea level, and then we went to Cusco to see Machu Picchu, which is higher up in the mountains. Which was, I don't know if you remember the altitude, but it was like 4,000, something like that, feet above sea level.
12,000.
12,000? You sure? We'll check,
Yeah.
but it was high. It was pretty high, and
Feet. Let
dude,
me Google it real quick.
we went there, so not everyone went to Peru at the same time. John, Kelvin, and I went to Lima ahead of everyone else. Just so we had extra days, so we decided to go there early. And we're, eating, we're drinking, just experiencing Lima, and then everybody's telling us, guys, you should take it easy ahead of Cusco. The altitude's gonna hit you. You don't drink. Just take it easy the day before. Then John, you were like, nah, dude, what altitude? And we get to Cusco.
Not me. It was a group decision.
Yeah, dude. But out of everyone, you in particular were the ones who were suffering the most. Because we were fine, really.
Yeah, we were.
You were struggling.
It was painful. It wasn't even just like it's hard to describe. Like you have to be very mindful of your breathing. I notice when I go to bed and I breathe, I exhale, and then I kind of hold my breath for a second, and then inhale, and then exhale, and then hold it and inhale. It's just the way I normally breathe. But at Cusco, going to bed, I had to mindfully keep the flow going all the time for me to get the oxygen in. Anytime I held my breath, even for a few seconds, I would then have to spend the next 10 seconds catching my breath and always feeling out of breath. So nighttime sleeping was really difficult. And just with all the drinking we did, on top of the elevation, was just
It's like being in constant
horrible. But it was a
zone
good
four.
trip.
It's like constant zone 4 the whole time. Like if you're just walking, you're just like out of breath.
I did feel the difference every day. Every day got better, like a
Yeah.
little bit better. I'd say like 2 hours landing in Cusco, I already felt the elevation quite a bit.
And
But
that
you were
first
fine,
day,
dude, with your
yeah,
Inca blood.
I was surprised. But the first day, we all landed, and we heard so much about the altitude and how it's gonna hit us hard. So I think for like the first few hours, we were all sort of like just waiting for something to happen. And it wasn't until later in the day that we
Yeah.
just naturally felt, out of breath constantly. And then, well, Wilson passed out, and we took him to the hospital. But that's besides. That's just Wilson. That's just fucking
But
Wilson.
yeah, that's expected.
Yeah. But
That's
dude,
expected.
it's crazy how like I forgot which day
But
we went out for
the
coffee.
trip itself was good.
Remember we went for coffee and there was some guy just like jogging around the plaza. Like people work out up there. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if we got a video of that guy or not, but yeah, he was. I mean, I guess looking back on it now, it was because it was our first morning there, and we are just so out of breath. But surely the folks there running are conditioned, really conditioned. And I did Google it. It's 11,000 feet in Cusco.
Damn.
Um, so that's insane. I mean, we're both at sea level. That's crazy.
Yeah. No, it's definitely something different, and they do have a marathon every September. It's like the Inca Trail Marathon, which is would just destroy us if we try to do it. I think.
Is that marathon? What's the time cap on that? Is that over the course of a few days or?
Nah, it has to be a day. It's a marathon, just like a race.
Yeah, because okay, no, because I remember, what is it like 20K or 25K to do the 3 day Inca Trail, from Cusco all the way to Machu Picchu.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, but that's more of like a
It's like there's like a 3 day hiking trip.
that's like a guided hike, like a tour thing. It's not like a race, you know. If it's a race, they're not gonna let you just unless it's an ultra. They're not gonna
I
let you
got
out there
you.
for a while.
God,
I'll say this: we did get everything on Strava, though.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, we got Machu Picchu on Strava. I know you put some of the
If we
other tours on Strava
every tour, Machu
back to
Picchu is the
back.
most important though.
Yeah.
The If we ever did a marathon up there, I probably would have to acclimate. I would need 2 weeks before to acclimate. I don't think I could even do that. That was rough, man.
Yeah, it was rough, but dude, sick experience. Machu Picchu was amazing. The tours were rough because we kept waking up like at 4 in the morning to get picked up. Just constantly walk and learn about deep history that we already forgot about for like 8 hours, and then get back to the hotel, get ready, go out, eat dinner, drink, go to bed at like 2 a.m. and then do it all over again for like 3 days straight. It was an ultra of its own.
There was a lot of history with the Spanish,
Yeah.
um, Spanish architecture versus Inca architecture, which I thought was interesting. But yeah, I forgot most of it already.
And then the guy kept like asking questions and looking at me like if I would know the answer just because I'm Peruvian. And then he would just be so disappointed. uh, Forgot his name, Jose. Shout out
You got to
Jose.
retain some of that information for next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jose.
Oh man. But yeah,
That's
it
all
was a good
good.
time.
So how about so there's a you mentioned to me there's a 70.3 in Lima. You out of our whole friend group, you gotta do this race.
Well, they
But
have
I don't know much about it, so tell me.
a 70.3 and they have the Lima Marathon every year. So I know for a fact that I want to do the marathon probably sometime 2028. And 70.3, I mean it's a ocean swim. I don't think it's hilly because they just run and bike along the coast. So maybe it's like rolling hills. But it should be pretty straightforward. Just the water is a little bit rough, so it's probably something similar to like Gulf Coast, just less hot. But I would
That
like to do it. Yeah.
that looked worse. That water looked worse than Gulf Coast.
Well,
The
yeah.
swim, is it along the coastline, or do you go all the way deep, like
No,
half a mile, and then
it
turn
ha-
around and come back?
it has to be like Gulf Coast when it's just like down, turn, back.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, that week we were there, probably it was it was the earthquake brewing,
Yeah,
but the water seems really like rough. There were a lot of surfers out there. Is that normal for so many surfers to be out there all the time?
I would assume so. I mean, I think it's you need the waters to be rough to get some good waves, right? I would imagine that's
But
like
was it
it's
just
normally.
season or is that like normal?
Dude, I don't know, dude. Yeah, I don't live there. I don't know.
Fuck,
I don't know
you're Lima.
the surf culture in Lima, dude. Why would I know that? Yeah, dude. Let me tell you something about surf,
I
dude.
don't know, dude. You tell me.
But you did remind me. There was an earthquake while we were there that John completely missed. I'm in the hotel.
I know, dude.
Everything starts shaking. I'm like concerned. So I give John a call. He's like, dude, you're right. We just went through an earthquake. John's like, dude, what? You're what were you doing? You're like out for a walk?
Yeah, I was in Miraflores, taking a picture of the of the lighthouse, and I had to like trace back knowing to know what I was doing. But the earthquake happened when I was taking a picture of that, and I only realized until I walked across the street because it's a busy road, and I think like buses were passing me and probably offset the vibration of the earthquake. So that's probably why I didn't feel it. But as soon as I crossed the street, you called me and you asked me if I was okay,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Yeah, dude, are you okay?" And yeah, you told me, and I noticed everybody was outside, like on the phones and stuff. So it made sense that there was an earthquake. I honestly like did not feel a thing, and
Didn't
there
did.
was even a second one
Yeah.
that I also didn't feel. I was taking a shower on the second one.
You're just immune, dude.
I'm
Nah,
useless.
it was scary though. It was a little bit
I know,
scary.
man. I'm gonna have to go back.
Yeah, man, definitely a good trip. Didn't really work out as much as I think we worked out more when we were in Colombia last year versus Peru. But definitely a solid annually trip that we do, and but just less exercise, less workouts, which is fine because it was off season, so we
Yeah,
didn't
we
really need
worked out
to
a lot in
train.
Colombia.
That's what it was. It's because we had like
Off
Placid in Colombia.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah. Within weeks.
Yeah, within weeks.
God, last
Risky,
year was
but
a push. This year was out of the first out of the out of when I started running, which was I think 2019 until now. This is my worst year of like fitness so far. I mean, from DNFing the Texas Ironman, it's just like it's been hard to get back into the swing of things. So hopefully we can get back to placid fitness next year or by the end of this year. I'm not too hopeful on in getting in shape like that this year, but definitely by June next year. This is my goal.
yeah, man, it's been rough
You
since
know.
Texas to sort of find some sort of discipline. I mean, even myself for Texas, I wasn't really too disciplined on my training, which is partially why I DNF. But I just not been able to get back on that grind and go out every morning, run. I mean, I still work out here and there, but not as much as I should be doing. And part of me just excuses it because it's off season. Technically, we don't have a race to train towards. But now we have marathons coming up this fall. We have Detroit, October 19. We have Marine Corps, October 26. And then I'm doing New York City, November 2nd. So that's back to back to back. Two for you, three for me.
Jesus.
And today's, it's what, August 22nd. We have like, what, 10 weeks left? Last nine? So it's right around the corner. So we
For
really need
Detroit,
to
yeah.
start training, and it's rough to just get back on it.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I mean, running wise, I have full faith in you. I know you can. I know you can run.
Yeah,
Um, I've had such a weight problem since. I mean, leading up to Texas. Actually, as soon as we completed the Placid weekend, my mentally, there's like this saying like post race depression.
yeah,
It's so legit, and we were worked so hard for that race, and then I tried the Cozumel thing, and then didn't do it. More post race depression. Then we both tried Texas, didn't do it. More post race depression, and just like, and I feel like that's what contributed to the negativity of this year. So, and I'm really not even in the mindset to go ahead with Detroit and Marine Corps. I know I'm signed up for these races, but I don't think I'll be able to make those cutoffs. I told you before. I think Detroit is a 6 hour 30 cutoff, and Marine Corps is a 6 hour 15 cutoff. It's just with the weight gain and with the lack of training, it hasn't really worked itself out. But you doing 3 marathons back to back, that's gonna be sick. That's a lot of mileage right there. Jeez, how much is that?
It's gonna be sick, yes, but it's gonna be rough on my body.
That's gonna be like 75 miles more or less in 3 weekends. You're gonna hit 100 miles in a month.
Dude,
So you have to hit
damn.
100 miles that month. You have to try.
I didn't even think about it that
So
way.
that'll be cool.
Well, no, because two of them
I
are in
think we
October.
did that one time.
Two of them are in October. One of them is in November. So technically, it'll be within a month, like period,
Gotcha.
but not the same month. So that's gonna suck.
Hey, I don't know if I mentioned to you, but I have this one of our followers from like a year ago. Let me just pull it up real quick. Her name's Jules. She hasn't replied to my message, but there's this girl, Jules, that follows us, and 2 weeks ago she told me that I saw that she posted that she wants to do 10 miles a day, or like run 10 miles a day for 100 days and hit 1,000 miles. She's on like day 14 right now, and I reached out to her yesterday because I didn't notice that she was posting much, and I told her like, get this stuff on Strava because like I can't see any of these posts or whatever. And she's like, she's concerned about her pace, and she's fast. Like she's fast. Like she did a half in like 2 hours. Like to me that's fast. I mean, I can't do I
Yeah,
can't
that's
do anything near that. But she's like concerned that people will care how slow she is. I don't know.
nah, dude. Come on,
But
come on,
I
Jules.
don't know if she had an injury yesterday. Yeah. So Jules, get it together. Post your stuff on Strava, and hopefully you continue it. But I know she did say that she had a bit of a Achilles injury yesterday. So
Damn,
I
come on,
don't know
girl.
how
Get those
that's going. We'll
kudos.
have to get the update. Can you imagine 10 miles a
Yeah,
day?
that's a lot. It's a sick challenge that I hadn't thought of, but maybe we do it one day. Um, we definitely need to.
You could do it.
We definitely need to do the 4x4x4x48 again and document. I mean, we done it what 3 times now, 2 times.
I've done it twice.
We
Twice.
we done it twice, so we'll
Yeah.
do it for a third
Honestly,
time.
bro.
Dude, I think there's a lag there,
Hold on,
but
I lost you for a second. Can you? It's all good.
yeah, there you are. All right. No, yeah, we done it through 2 times. We do it a third time, document it properly. I mean, we recorded last time we did it, but we didn't put anything together. But this time, we'll put something together from footages from all 3 times, and then it'll be our third and last because it's a rough one.
Yeah, that's tough. Let's time that when I would like to do it a third time when I know I'm better at running, so I could try and PR it. Because I did PR it last time, because I tracked every leg and the total time I took. So I'd like to do that again for the third time and have a
Yeah,
goal of like beating it by 10 minutes or so. Um, Maybe we could do it like when we train for a 50 miler or something in the
that makes
future.
sense. Yeah,
That could be good training,
yeah, that makes sense.
or a
Damn,
hundred, whatever.
dude, we always talk about 100 miles. I mean, we keep deferring this 50 miler for years now, but I think one day we'll do the 100 miler, and that might be something that is just like once and done. Um, if we do it, I would like to get the route like tattooed on my shoulder for the 100 miler. That'll be cool. But yeah, who knows?
Yeah, the I don't know if I told you or not, but with all the training we're about to do for Detroit and Marine Corps, I'm doing a lot of back-to-back runs just because I really want to get better at running and lose a bit of weight while getting better at running. There's a 50 miler in Daytona called the Daytona 100 in December here in Florida. Daytona 100, there's a 100-mile option as well, but there's a 50-mile option that they give you 24 hours to complete, which is quite nice for slow folks like me. So I'll see how I feel, and I think I might sign up for that because essentially I could walk it.
It's what, on the NASCAR track or something?
No, you just start in Daytona and you run south along A1A along the shoreline, and it's point to point race. So you need race support, like you need help.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just like the idea. We have another one like that here, the Keys 100, which is a point to point from south of Miami all the way to Key West in May, which is a hot race. But I discovered this Daytona when I was up north last year and I saw guys running and I looked up the race and found it. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if you'd want to do that or not, but
that is a
I
cool option.
might do that this year.
We also
Let's see.
kept talking about doing a Miami to Fort Lauderdale run as well.
Yeah, that's 50 miles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one day. I mean,
Dude,
I'm down.
we talk a lot of shit. It's a lot on our list.
Well, it's not like we don't try.
Yeah, man.
I honestly don't know how we did the 4x4x48. That was tough.
Well, the first one was tougher because if it was virtual, I did it out from New York. You were down in Florida. The second one, we flew down there. Pratik joined us. Nate joined us. So it was like a bigger group. We were all under the same roof. So it was like we had like moral support. So that was somewhat easier. I mean, we did make it harder by making the last leg of the run a 10K race and then a swim afterwards. But we were together and it was like a larger group, so it was morally it was easier.
Yeah, that swim was tough.
Dude.
I signed up for a 5K swim that day.
Yeah, dude, you were very confident about
I
maxing out the swim.
and I just did. It was 1K laps. I did one lap, and I'm like, I'm done.
Dude,
I cannot do that 4 more times.
I think
I
I
was
did the
getting
250
run over.
yards.
Run
Dude,
over.
it was rough, man. And I knew you were not going to finish. You're like, man.
That was
I
the
could
first
do...
time you swam.
Yeah, it was. Almost drowned. It was rough.
Oh, no, you didn't. You did good.
It was rough, yeah. I think
Well,
out of all of us, Nate was the one who stayed out and actually did the 5K swim.
he did not do the 5K swim.
No, but
He did a K. He did one. We both did a K.
Did you? You both did the same distance? Or maybe you swam faster because I remember
Either
he was the last one out of the water.
I don't remember which swim he signed up for, but it was definitely not the 5K. That would have taken 2.5 hours,
Jesus.
2 hours, something like that for us.
Yeah.
It took me like 30 minutes for the 1K, I think.
Dude, it was such a stupid
The
idea
swim.
to add all of that after the 4x4x48. And then during the challenge, we kept trying to up us and then like add more stuff. We were like, oh, like we'll do 10 push-ups after every leg, but like once we hit like 10 legs, we'll add 10 more push-ups or some other bullshit. But like we kept trying to add
I
more
remember
things
that.
to this, and then we just kept giving up on them. We're like, dude, let's just stick to the running. Man, oh,
Yeah, I remember that.
it was a good time though. It was a good trip.
That was fun. That was fun. And we did it in July too, which
Yeah.
is like hot as hell here. So when we do that, maybe we could schedule it for next July. Here, you and Pratik come down.
Ended July 4th.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, dude. Speaking of July 4th, dude, something else we usually do in the off season ahead of like a training block is I'll fly down to Florida, visit you for a weekend, and just black out properly. Just get all the demons out before training camp, which is it's stupid because I still don't
Did you,
follow through with training and go out and shit during training. So it's not like I'm setting myself off to actual training camp. But yeah, it was fun.
every time Mauricio comes to Florida, we talk about how I'm gonna take him to the 50-meter pool, and we never go. We never go. Like we keep promising all our friends that no, we're gonna go this time. We're gonna go this time. This time, I even went out of my way to try to book it like as he lands, so that we can't have any excuse of sleeping in or anything. We still didn't go. We still didn't go.
We
So
always book
I
it
don't know,
though.
man.
We just
One
don't
of
show
these
up.
days, you're gonna have to.
Man, I really want to
I know,
because you
dude.
make it sound like
I know, dude.
it's like a 50-yarder. It's open, It's nice. It's not crowded, dude. All the swimming I do here in New York is just sharing the lane with 5 people, so it's like disgusting. So I really want to try it. One of
I
these.
could not do that.
Oh, dude, you'll be pissed. You would not be able to train here.
You would?
It's rough. It's
No,
rough.
I would not. And people even get pissed here because like there's etiquette in the pool.
Yeah.
Like there's one lane, it's lane one, which is closer to the lifeguards. It's wider, and it's the lane that you can't book, and then people share it. When there's two people sharing it, I've seen people yell at each other in the
Jesus.
pool because they don't know how to share a lane. I just can't, man. Like you book your lane, you've got it for that time, and it's done. I want to say Dylan does the same thing in Long Island, wherever he lives. He lives in Long Island, right?
Yeah.
There's a pool he goes to that he books a lane and no one shares it. So you should go with him.
Yeah, the problem is convenience because dude, that's a trip, Going to the pool by my house is a trip of its own. Making it a longer trip, man, it's just swimming, it's just rough. It's rough to get yourself to the pool and then put the laps in. No way around it.
Yeah, I mean, I touched on how like it's been so hard to like get back into the discipline of working out and everything this year. And really, like I stand by that statement that within the last 6 years of running, since my first marathon 6 years ago, this is my worst year in 6 years. So I really hope we could all. I mean, you guys are all having a great year, but I have to like do something about this next year.
No, it's a rough
But
one.
the swimming, like last year, we were consistently going to the pool. Like, I mean, I was in the morning, and now I kind of sleep in that hour, and I'm like, damn, like when I wake up at 7 or 8, I'm like, damn, like in the past,
Yeah.
I'd already be done with my swim session at this time, you know?
Yeah, dude, everyone pushed
So,
for Lake Placid.
I'd like to get back to that.
Everyone would push for Lake
And in
Placid.
general,
That was a
you know?
solid group. Everyone was just, and I think it what helped was that we were all training towards the same race, so we would just text each other like, hey, we just swam or whatever, and like talk shit. And I think that helped a lot. Now we just have our individual races, and it's sort of like on your own to push yourself in a way. And then man, you were also trying to squeeze in another Ironman towards the end of this year that you had to defer.
Yeah, Chattanooga next year.
Chatty.
Let's see. I deferred it because I'm glad I deferred it because now work has gotten in the way. And actually, it's August 23rd. If I didn't defer it, I just booked a trip for work, and I would lose the money now because it's not defer. I'm outside of the defer window. So it's good that I deferred it, number one, because of work, but my original reason was I just gotta lose weight. Like, I gotta get my weight back down to what it was because training for Ironman and trying to lose weight and trying to have a good relationship with food all at the same time is just are competing goals that, um, are it becomes stressful.
Yeah.
It becomes way too stressful. And if I knock out the weight loss and the relationship with food, then training is just training, So
I mean, we sort of made it work for Lake
yeah,
Placid, but after the race, we were just like let loose, and everything sort of got away from us.
it's all
Yeah,
good.
man. You
So
did
what's
train. You did train for Chatty for like a
I'll
week,
ask
right?
you officially. Come on, man. Give me more credit than that. I
Dude,
trained for like Jesus. I trained for a few months. I did not train swimming at all, but
dude,
I,
I
I put a lot
completely
of
lost you.
emphasis on the bike. I
I don't know if you could hear me.
I could hear you.
I completely lost you for like
I
a
could hear. I'll
second.
just say it again, just in case. It's all good. All I heard you asked me if I trained how much 1 week for Chattanooga, and I got pissed. I trained for like a good 2 months for Chattanooga for the bike and the run. So no swimming though. I was gonna add swimming around
Yeah.
a few weeks ago, and then I should have been swimming, but it's all good. I'll do it. I'll
Yeah,
do it next year,
I
and
just
and
remembered
then
you.
let's see. And I think I might even do Cozumel.
Yeah, redemption. Yeah, dude, I think 2027 might be a redemption year for all of us. I'm definitely doing Placid that year. You might do Arizona. We'll see. Um, but man, I lost you for a second, and then when you came back, your quality went down like to like 160p or whatever's the lowest. We had this issue before we started recording, and found out that my upload speed is like third world country, like disgusting. So I'm curious to see what this
Yeah, I got pissed at Mauricio
recording is gonna look like.
when we were testing this shit out with Mauricio before this. I'm like, go on speedtest.net, and he's got 1 megabit upload speed,
Dude,
which is disrespectful
Spectrum's
to
best.
America. I've never even seen that. I've never even seen that before.
Yeah, dude, I
So
don't
we're
know.
gonna have to upgrade you.
I gotta look into it, splurge a little bit.
Hey, so with Lake Placid 2027,
Yeah.
that's on your radar. Um, are there any halves that you're looking at? Would you ever do Jones Beach again, since
Yeah.
that's near you?
So my plan is 2027 Lake Placid Redemption, which means I'll squeeze in a few halves 2026. Um, I'll probably redo Jones Beach, and the other one that's on my radar is Happy Valley, and
Where's that?
that's the one in PA, I think. That's the one where you finish in the stadium.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
In
it's
Penn State?
yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah, Happy Valley, Maryland, and Jones Beach. Those are the three halves that are sort of like in my radar for next year.
Nice. Maryland.
Yeah,
They have a half?
yeah, they have a half. It's known.
Interesting.
It's known for its jellyfish, so I'm pumped for that.
Yeah, it was actually the first full I signed up for.
Really?
I signed up with Dylan for yeah, for I signed up with Dylan for Ironman Maryland, and we then agreed. I forgot the reason why, and I was gonna get a jellyfish tattoo if I finished, because that's
That's
a race
dope.
I'd like to do.
Yeah.
And we something with our schedules changed, so then we changed it to California, or maybe that was when we did Arizona. I don't remember which one it was. But yeah, we both deferred a Maryland race before. Damn, that's cool. Dude, the jellyfish, that's
Yeah.
rough.
Did
That's rough. They had jellyfish in Cozumel.
Did you see any, or was it just? Because I feel like they always say like, oh, they're like even in Gulf Coast. Remember
Um,
they kept sending photos in the morning.
but you don't remember in Gulf Coast?
No,
There's a lot.
I remember that they kept talking about it and there were photos, but I never saw one or felt one or heard people complaining that they got stung. So it was like, huh.
Yeah, I didn't get stung, but in Gulf Coast when Yumi and Pratik did this race, in the first like 100 meters in,
Mm-hmm.
from like meters 200 to 400 was loaded with jellyfish. It was near the coastline.
Really?
So on the way out, and then when we came, and then nothing, and then on the way back when we were coming off the beach, there were a ton of jellyfish there. I didn't get stung, but you could feel them, like you're grabbing them. Maryland, I know those sting because I mean Dylan. I saw pictures. If you Google them, like you Google Ironman Maryland jellyfish, and you could see all the stings all over everybody. I got stung in Cozumel in my armpit here, but I never saw the jellyfish. I just felt it later that it was there, and then you could see the tentacle
Jesus.
on my armpit. I
Yeah.
think Dylan's friend got stung in the face.
Ugh. Jesus. I mean, I'll definitely invest in a wetsuit for that one. Because my wetsuit right now, it's too baggy on me, so probably squeeze in a few jellyfishes in there.
Oh,
Dude, imagine. Oh, I would die, dude.
imagine.
I get out of the water, and then the strippers come, and then they like rip my wetsuit out, and then just like a bunch of jellyfish come out.
So I want to throw out one more race out there for you.
Throw it.
That Dylan told me about the other day, the Wisconsin Double, where you do a half Ironman on Saturday and then a full Ironman on Sunday in Wisconsin, and we gotta do this. It's not something for this year. It's not something for next year, but the following year, I think 2027.
Dude, you love a challenge.
That's. I love not finishing them.
Didn't you sign up
By
for
the way,
challenge?
in Detroit, I'm signed up for the challenge. Yes.
That's what I was gonna say, dude. You signed up for the challenge. What's the Detroit
I'm
challenge?
pissed because I'm not going to be able to complete it.
5K, 10K, half, and
At
the
least. No. 1 miler, 5K, and then the full. But honestly,
bad.
man, I might. I'm trying to enjoy the weekend, and I will not lose the weight I need to lose by that day to be the speed I need to be at. I might just downgrade to the half and just fucking have myself. I'm not trying to fucking do a marathon and hate my life. We'll see.
But that's like
I'll make
every
a game
marathon.
time decision. I know, but Jesus.
Dude, they're not gonna
There's a
pull you out.
cutoff. I can't make it.
They're not gonna pull you out. Hartford had a cutoff as well. They let you finish. You know?
Yeah, but both races, but Hartford says you can finish on the road. Detroit and Marine Corps say they'll pick you up and then take you to the finish line. So
sort of like
I just
Miami,
don't want that.
where they had like the bus behind us. Gotcha. Yeah.
Yep.
I wonder if you could
Yep.
like do the full, and then if you get pulled out of the race, but you're past the half marathon mark, just claim the half marathon medal.
Yeah, I mean, yes, you did a half marathon, but no, I don't think they would give you a medal.
That's something
I don't know.
to put out there for people to discuss.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, that's it. Like you do 15 miles, you get pulled.
Yeah.
Can I get the half?
Only, but
I mean-
only if you get pulled out, not if you give up. That's the twist. Which means that you were gonna finish and they took you
Well-
out. You didn't give up, Because if you give up, then that's a different story. I know.
That's fair.
Something for people to comment down below.
I mean, you could just sit on the side of the road until they pull you out. That's giving up and being pulled out.
Dude, leave it to you to find loopholes, brother.
Within seconds, huh?
Yeah.
We don't need ChatGPT to find a loophole.
John GPT, brother. That's funny.
Jesus.
But yeah, man, off
We'll
season's
see.
been
We'll
rough,
see.
but we'll pull it together. I'm sure we'll achieve these races in the fall. I know it's a lot, but we'll get them done one way or the other. We always do. And hey, worst case scenario, we tried.
Yeah.
That's a lot better than not trying.
I will definitely try. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. I'll tell you this. If I DNF Detroit and Marine Corps, I will sign up for that 50 miler as redemption
Damn.
to myself. 100%.
Nah,
That's a
dude.
promise to the world on this channel right now.
Dude,
If I DNF those 2 races, I'm going to sign up for that 50 miler.
you can't not finish, brother. You gotta get a medal this year.
What? I didn't get a medal this year? I did the A1A half.
Oh. Yeah, but that's
I did
a
the
half,
A1A
dude.
half earlier this year on a fractured ankle. On a fractured ankle.
Damn. That should be a challenge.
That was in February. That hurt, man. That hurt bad. I got into an argument with a guy at the finish line at that race. I finished the half, and it was a hot day, as you know.
Dude, it's not A1A.
A1A
It's not hot.
half and full. And this guy sticks his head, his sweaty body, in this tub where we're grabbing waters out of and drinking waters. And he's opening one up and like pouring it on his head, and it's all dripping back into this tub where we're supposed to be grabbing bottles. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? And he's like, what? And I'm like, what are you doing? And I gave him back his empty bottle, and he called me a bunch of names. He called me a fat fuck, and he told me that he could not kill me, but like he basically told me that he'll kick my ass and all this. And then we just exchanged a few words, and then a security guard came in between us and split us up. But that was my A1A. End of the A1A experience.
Was that before or after you got the medal?
Only medal I got this year. We both had medals around our necks.
Damn, dude.
Arguing at the end of the race.
Jeez.
Stupid. Would you ever do that race again?
Man, I'll tell you, the only way I will do A1A again is if they bring back that giant turtle medal.
A1A medals. Don't miss.
They're big. I give them that. But I saw that last year or this year, they just repeated the same medal with a little bit like minor changes. So I don't know. We'll see what they do for next year.
It's a good time when you guys come for that race because it starts really early. We're done early. It's hot. We see each other because we pass each other, which is cool. It's a painful race.
Dude, if we do that race again,
with you guys again,
we need to plan like a big barbecue party at your place right after the race. So it's like, I forgot.
Never again.
Your other friend was in town as well, so it was like Pratik, you, me, and what's his name, Scott,
Dan,
and
a bunch of other people.
God, we know we have the marathon, and then I forgot what was the reason, but you plan like a barbecue at your place, and then after the marathon, we're just useless. We don't want to do anything, and just this responsibility of like who's gonna cook, who's setting up. It's a lot, dude. Nah, but it was a good time.
Nobody. I was expecting people to help me out after the race, but nobody wanted to help. So after the marathon, we had to cook for everybody, and it pissed me off. So I'm not doing that again. That's for sure. Next time we're gonna go somewhere and get food.
Oh, dude, I love post-race food. Just either order $100 at McDonald's, or just well, that's more your style, or just go to a steakhouse, $100 steak. You could go either way.
Bell. That's the steakhouse. Steakhouse is your and Dylan's thing.
Honestly, after a race, I'm not that hungry. I don't have that big of an appetite. I'll eat whatever it's convenient. I like a steak, but it depends. Like I don't want to be rushed into it. You know, I want to take my time after a race, be useless, not have like like a reservation that it's like over my head, and just yeah, just be useless for the rest of the day. You know?
Yeah, I noticed on I'm the same way. Like after a run, after a workout in general, I'm not hungry, which is not good because you want to train your gut, right? To consume food. But when riding the bike, especially like long rides that we do on Zwift, I just feel sick after. It's like a new thing now. I don't know. Dylan felt it too at his previous race. He did Ironman Ottawa, and he said he was getting issues with his stomach as well. It's that's what I had in Cozumel, and maybe a lot of it is electrolytes or just heat. But I get it even from a 1 hour ride or run,
Yeah.
here locally. So it's not long enough to lose that much electrolytes, but I always feel like crap. But I have a good segue for that to improve sleep. I wanted to show you. I got this, and I tried it twice this week. Did you ever hear about this?
Nah. Mushroom hot cocoa.
Rise? Mushroom hot cocoa, yeah. I tried it Monday and Tuesday this week. I sleep really bad, really poor sleep this past year, and I drank this stuff for 2 days, and I naturally woke up at 6 a.m. on my own, like refreshed. It's the first time that I could do that 2 days in a row in a year.
Damn.
So I don't know. And then I didn't take it the third day, and I couldn't sleep. So I'm gonna try it again tonight
What's the
and
science
see
behind
where I
it?
get with that. There's it's not science. It's just stuff in it. There's reishi for stress relief, L-theanine for cognitive function. There's melatonin in it a little bit. There's 3 milligrams of melatonin. Glycine,
Damn.
1,000 milligrams of glycine. Chicory for healthy digestion, and cacao for improved blood flow. I don't know. I took a couple days. Took it a couple. It is expensive though. It's like $45 for 20 servings for this bag. So
Dude, you know what I
I'm
did?
doing everything I can to improve my sleep.
Yeah, I just bought an air purifier for the bedroom, and it's not like night and day difference, but I do feel some sort of difference in the air quality, which is helpful as well. Like at night, we leave it on for the night, and then the next thing I want to do is invest in 8 Sleep, that mattress cover with the hoses, and you could like regulate the temperature on his and her side. Um, and I hear only good reviews about it, especially from like pro athletes and stuff. Obviously, it's a little bit expensive if you're not familiar with the product. It's like 2 grand or something, but it's very, from what I see and reviews that I read, it helps you immensely with sleep. So I also want to start investing a lot in recovery.
When are you gonna get that?
I don't know, man. I was gonna get it over the summer, ended up buying a Bills helmet for the same price instead. So I might I might do that for the fall now, probably in September, October.
You might as well wait till Black Friday. You know I love a Black Friday deal.
Dude, you love a deal. That's not a bad idea. I don't know if they'll have a deal, but yeah, I'll probably wait for that then. It's a good point.
For sure, for sure. Black Friday, and if not that product, something similar. But I've been waiting for you to get this 8 Sleep because I was looking at it myself.
Yeah, you wanted my review so you could
But
buy.
I want you to test it.
Yeah,
Yeah. I wanted you to test it because,
yeah,
man, if it's one thing that's really destroyed me this last year, it's my sleep, my quality of sleep, stress from work, just keeping me up at night, and I'm doing anything I can. I haven't been using the ice bath as I did in the past, and it actually broke. I tried to reseal it, and I couldn't reseal it properly. So now I'm thinking, do I want to get a legitimate ice bath or whatever chiller, or keep patching up the one I have? I might get a new system. Let's see. Sauna. I've stopped doing that.
You should use the sauna, dude. That's very helpful for like detox and stuff.
I I miss it. I miss it. I want
Um,
to.
I'll
Yeah.
probably buy the one you have, the ones that are like portable. We're currently working to get the porch sort of cleared so we can utilize it more. Um, Especially now with the winter coming here in New York, we're not gonna be able to walk Bagel, our dog, as you know, easily. So we're gonna utilize the porch to set up like a outdoor space for him to go to the bathroom, and then maybe we'll set up a sauna there, and you know start doing it. Because I used to do it a lot when I used to swim at the
Man,
gym, but now that I'm not swimming, I haven't used the sauna in like since Texas.
same. When I first started swimming for like 3, 4 years ago, when I was training for the first time, I'd do it at LA Fitness, and I would hit the sauna there every morning, and man, I really miss it. I really do. Um, we really need to start focusing on this stuff more. Yeah,
Yeah,
sleep and sauna, ice bath. Ice bath is not as important as sauna, but anything to help the sleep.
yeah, dude. Sauna,
You know.
sleep, Normatec. I started using my Normatec pants a lot more. And yeah, just trying to maximize recovery for uh for these marathons, especially in between marathons, dude, because I'm training to PR at Detroit, but then my goal for
Damn.
Marine for the Marine Corps is just to get through it. Like I might walk some of it with you. We might redo what we did in Miami. I'm really not. I'm just trying to cross the finish line for that one. And then New York, I need to do sub
I don't
five.
want to be responsible for your DNF.
Nah, dude, don't worry. We'll one DNF. And then New York is just a sub five. I just want to get under 5 hours so I make it to the newspaper the next day. But I'm gonna have to like heavily do like Normatec every day, like in between races, those 5 days. Just maybe do saunas here, and then I don't know, find a way to maximize recovery because it's gonna be painful.
You'll do it, man. You'll do it. So, what's your PR? What's for Detroit? You said you want to PR it. What is that?
My current PR is 4:44, so like 4 hours 44 minutes and change. So if I do it 4:43, I'm happy.
I think you'll get it. How's your running been going?
We'll see. It's week 2 of my training. Just finished week 2. Week 1 was a disaster. I skipped I skipped 4 days. Um, but week 2 has been a lot better. Tomorrow it's the last day. Sunday I'm gonna do a 2 hour run, and then that'll be it. So far, I think I've done like 15 miles this week. So if I do 2 hours tomorrow, maybe do like 12 miles. So I'll be like over 20 hours, 20 miles of running, plus some bike, some small strength training, and then next week I start doing instead of doing 45-minute runs, I'll do hour sessions. So I'm trying to push it a little bit more, and then my Sundays will be like 2 hours and 30 minutes or 3 hour runs. So yeah, just trying to build mileage as much as I can in a safe way to avoid any injuries.
Nice, man.
Yeah,
I'm proud of you. Keep going.
yeah, dude, both of us.
I'll be running tomorrow with you, but at the beach.
Yeah, much better scenery for you.
Uh, it's it's nice. I mean, I wish I could run in New York. Like I would. I always see Pratik's runs in Central Park and stuff, in Manhattan. I think that would be cool. But I like running in Florida. It's just so hot right now. It's brutal. It's brutal. And when it's not hot, it's pouring rain. So I'm gonna drink my mushroom cocoa tonight and sleep. And when I wake up, I'm just gonna as soon as I wake up, I'm gonna go to the beach and have a session. I'd like to do 12 miles tomorrow.
Nice.
If I could do that, that'd be a mental win. Uh, walking, running, just walking, whatever the hell. I just want to get 12 miles in mentally. That'd be nice.
Dude, we'll go 12 for
And
12.
last week I done. Last week I did I show you the blister I got on my foot?
Yeah.
It's kind of healed now. So, nasty. Is that Bagel?
Can you hear that?
Is that Bagel crying in the background?
Yeah, because he's locked in the bedroom, so he doesn't. Here, let me bring him to close out the the episode. Give me a
We
second.
can wrap this up. There we go. Go
Let me
grab
bring
him. This fucking dog. Fucking Cusco. You've been pixelated the entire episode, so I can't see shit.
All right, dude. Episode 2.
Hi, Bagel. Yeah, man. Thanks for getting this together. Good job.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, it doesn't take us
And
4 months.
let's
to
keep
do
up with the
episode 3.
training.
Yeah. All right, man. I'll talk to you. Tell dude.
All right.
Tell everyone to like and subscribe.
Peace out. Like and subscribe.
Dude. We need to come up with better intros and better outros, bro. All right, dude. I'll see you.